Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a long time no see. We are here in Australia, Western Australia. It has been 8 months now that we have been here. Absolutely loving the journey so far. Don't get me wrong, there's been a lot of trials and tribulations along the way. As most of you might know, there was a house situation, but yeah, other than that, mostly it's been a pleasant experience. Really starting to settle in, enjoy the Australian way of life. And yeah, I'm just going to go for a little walk through the hills, or the valley of Balingup this is called. And yeah, just take you along and show you guys what it's all about. Look at that view. Just see a snake a minute ago. It looked like a little dugite, which are highly venomous. One of the 10 most poisonous snakes in the world, which happen to reside here in Australia. But it was only a baby one. A little video of it, you might see it, I don't know, it's quite small, so the film that I got of it might not be great. But yeah, just going to crack on and catch up with the rest of the gang. As you can see, got my lovely little unicorn, so I look like an absolute nutcase when I'm not with my children. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in a minute. So the question that most of you probably want to know is, what's it like trucking in Australia? Well, can't really tell you at the moment. I've been out with a friend and spent a day with him in the truck, and yeah, that was sort of an eye-opener, good experience, as you saw in one of my last videos. But it's been a while. I'm currently working in a retail store, like a hardware store at the moment. It's all fun and games at the moment. Like, I can only do part-time. So basically what I'm trying to say is, yeah, I want to be trucking, but at the moment I can't, because obviously my children are in part-time school. So in Australia, they don't start full-time school until they are basically 5 years old. In the UK, it would have been last September when we left for Australia that they would have been full-time school. But here it's a little bit different. They do like a pre-kindy where they start one day a week before they go. And then this year in January, they started doing 3 days one week and 2 days the next week. So I can only do part-time work at the moment, which doesn't really help when you're in the trucking industry, because not many people want to touch somebody that can only do 5 days a fortnight. But it's not to say it's impossible. I'm still looking into it, trying to find avenues. But yeah, at the moment, I'm just kind of enjoying being in this hardware store. It's pretty easy. It's nothing too strenuous. I'm earning the same hourly rate as I was earning as a truck driver in the UK, because actually people get paid a fair wage here. So that's nice. It's just the hours. Obviously, yeah, I can't get as many hours as I would if I was trucking. It's usually like 8-9 hour days, whereas obviously if I was trucking, you'd be looking at sort of 12 to 15 hour days, and obviously the hourly rate as a trucker here would be a lot more. So yeah, that's basically what's going on with me at the moment. Now, one thing I will say about Australia is it's definitely given me a new outlook on life. I tend to spend my time a lot more, what's the word I'm looking for? I make the most of my time here, whereas in the UK I used to spend a lot of time sitting indoors, scrolling through my phone. And that's probably why I haven't been as active on my YouTube channel as well recently, because I'm generally just enjoying things and just taking things in. Whereas in the UK, it's a bit of a rat race, and you kind of get sort of fixated and being all on social media and all that stuff. don't get me wrong, I still have my days where I'm sort of on it and flicking through and keeping up to date with things, but just generally here people are more laid back. It's a relaxed way of life. Like there's a joke here, WA means wait a while. There's no rush. It's just everybody's a bit more chilled and calm. And yeah, that's nice. It's not something that I'm used to, but it's something I'm definitely getting accustomed to, and I'm enjoying it. There are some things here that are really, really cool as well. Look at this. We are literally 5 minutes from our house, side of the road. Our entire fruit and veg stall, all freshly grown, all local. And prices up there. And because, you know, it's a nice little community, they just trust you to pay what you owe. Imagine that in London. Yeah, I'd be robbed in the first hour. Truly am blessed. Anyway, let's crack on with the rest of the video. And what is it like here in terms of the people? Now, the people here, I cannot tell you enough just how welcoming and how nice people are here. I can't say I've got a problem with anybody. I've not met anybody. It doesn't mean there isn't bad people here. Obviously there's good and bad everywhere, but for example, I used to work in retail back in the UK, and there was always one or two people that, you know, would rub you up the wrong way, or you just generally wouldn't get on with. Doesn't mean that, you know, you hate them or anything, but there's always someone that's not your sort of person. I found here even people that I wouldn't usually sort of go to the pub with, say, or, you know, socialise with outside of work, generally just nice people. Like where I'm working at the moment in a retail store, I literally can't fault any of them. Like you would literally think, oh, there's going to be one person that's going to be a bit of a dick and, you know, I'm not going to get on with, but nah, no, it's literally just the customers are just nice. There's a sense of community here, and that's one of the reasons we moved, to get that sense.